Good evening. Sorry for the delayed start there. I started playing with the light behind me and, got completely distracted and lost track of the couple minutes leading up to the start of the show. Good evening. My name is Murph. Producer is watching. Doug and Janelle are both tuned in from South Carolina. Excuse me. I'm going to share with you my shirt. Check this out. This is one of my favorite t-shirts. That is Gritty and the Philly Fanatic reenacting a scene from Pulp Fiction. One has a hot dog cannon and the other has a hot dog gun and the other has a t-shirt cannon. Can you hear me? Howdy. Two of my favorite t-shirts. Philly Fanatic and Gritty, both from Philadelphia sports teams. I'm not a big I enjoy sports, but I'm not a big sports person. But I can tell you, as of the last couple of days, I tremendously miss sports. As I sat yesterday and watched Back to the Future movies, I could use a baseball game or a NASCAR race to fill some time. Because yesterday I was trying to stay away from computer screens and all kinds of screens because the migraine weirdness was happening yesterday. So I was trying to stay away from that. TV's far enough away on the wall where it doesn't really affect me that way. But I could use some sports. I think I'd probably watch lacrosse at this point. I'm not sure. It's Monday. It is May the 11th. It is the day after Mother's Day. Hopefully the moms had a lovely Mother's Day. I was alone for Mother's Day because the producer and the offspring have abandoned me. So hope all the moms had a lovely Mother's Day. I have a bit of an upset tummy right now, and it's because I ate breakfast and then I didn't eat anything, and at 4 o'clock I got so hungry. So I ran in the house and I grabbed a bag of pretzels, and I ate half a bag of pretzels. Now typically you wouldn't think that would be an issue, but a half a bag of pretzels apparently gives me an upset stomach. The other issue with the half a bag of pretzels is that they are Dot's Homestyle pretzels. Have you ever had Dot's Homestyle pretzels? They are pride of the Dakota. They are made in North Dakota, specifically Velva, North Dakota. And these are the best pretzels I have ever eaten in my life. They are like eating a buttery, fresh pretzel, but it's from a bag. And the only problem is they're like $8 a bag. So when you eat a half a bag of them in one sitting, it can be a little costly. You've never heard of Dots. Well, I hadn't heard of missing baseball as well. We have a great local team. South Carolina has a local team? I hope you're not talking about the Braves. I hate the Braves. That's a whole nother story. Dot's Homestyle pretzels. It might just be because they're in the Dakotas. They sell them out here. I hadn't heard of them until recently when my daughter's friend introduced us to them as his favorite pretzels, and now they are my favorite pretzels. Because we skipped a day, I have a couple of notes. I made some notes. You're welcome. Fireflies. Oh, okay. These pretzels are making... Oh, honey, that is a perfect reference because We woke up this morning and we learned that Jerry Stiller passed away at 92 years old. Jerry Stiller, who was famous long before Seinfeld, and then like he was on the Ed Sullivan Show. He was a regular on the Ed Sullivan Show with his wife, who I can't remember her name, Ann something. Sorry, distraction boy. Anyways, Jerry Stiller, who was Frank Costanza on Seinfeld, he passed away last night, or sometime in the last 24 to 48 hours. Ben Stiller, his son, went on Twitter this morning to announce that his father had passed. Not from the coronavirus, just of regular old age. And so we've lost a comedy legend today. He's Larry David and the writers of Seinfeld came up with Festivus, but he is most widely known as the man who created the Festivus for the rest of us. So we mourn the loss of Jerry Stiller. That's one thing. Thing two, if you're a music fan, Kurt Cobain's acoustic guitar from the Unplugged set back in 1992 or whenever that took place is going up for auction. The starting bid will be $1 million. So if you have an extra $1 million laying around and you want Kurt Cobain's guitar, you can buy it for $1 million. Third thing, there's a rumor going around that the Patriots might sign Johnny Manziel, Mr. Johnny Football. I don't even know if he's played football in the last couple of years, but there's a rumor going around. Let's get going. Yes, producer. Producer's producing me. So, if you like football, if you're a football fan, Johnny Football might be joining the Patriots. All right, so this week starts a new theme, subject matter, focus, and it is Dr. Seuss. I did find some Dr. Seuss books in the house, which I was very happy to find. Not many. I might need to go search a little bit more, but I found a few. Quick bit about who our author is. Anne Meara. Thank you, Janelle. Anne Meara was Jerry Stiller's wife. Dr. Seuss. His real name was Theodore Seuss Ted Geisel. 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 He was born March 2nd, 1904. He died September 24th, 1991. So I was a month into college when Dr. Seuss died. He was an American children's author, political cartoonist, illustrator, poet, animator, screenwriter, and filmmaker. He is known for his work writing and illustrating more than 60 books under the pen name Dr. Seuss. His work includes many of the most popular children's books of all time, selling over 600 million copies and being translated into more than 20 languages by the time of his death. He did his undergraduate degree at Dartmouth, and he went to Oxford as a grad student, but I don't think he graduates, as he left Oxford in 1927 to begin his career as an illustrator and cartoonist for Vanity Fair, Life magazine, and other publications. He also won an Oscar for a documentary film that he put together for the Army in 1947 that he did for the war. All right, tonight's book is... Yes, Sarah Weston's cow. I may have to play this back for my boys. Absolutely, Audra. I think you should. The book we will read tonight is over here on the table. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Red fish Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish is a 1960 children's book by Dr. Seuss. It is a simple, rhyming book for beginning readers with a freewheeling plot about a boy and a girl named J and K and the many amazing creatures they have for friends and pets. Interspersed are some rather surreal and unrelated skits, such as a man named Ned, whose feet stick out from his bed, a creature who has a bird in his ear, and one man named Joe who cannot hear the other man's call. As of 2001, that was 19 years ago, over 6 million copies of this book had been sold, placing it number 13 on the list of all-time best-selling children's books. So, with drum roll. Yep, there you go. With no further ado, am I going to read the whole book? I think I'm going to try the whole book. Why not? Published in 1960. From here to there, funny things are everywhere. Woo. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, black fish, blue fish, old fish, new fish. This one has a little star. This one has a little car. Say, what a lot of fish there are. Hey, if you have the book at home, pick it up and read along, because I can't really show you the pictures. Yes, some are red and some are blue. Some are old and some are new. Some are sad and some are glad. And some are very, very bad. Why are they sad? Why are they sad and glad and bad? I do not know. Go ask your dad. Some are thin, some are fat. The fat one has a yellow hat. From here to there, from here to there. Funny things are everywhere. Here are some who like to run. They run for fun in the hot, hot sun. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my, what a lot of funny things go by. Some have 2 feet, some have 4, some have 6 feet, some have more. Where do they come from? I can't say, but I bet they have come from a long, long way. We see them come, we see them go. Some are fast and some are slow. Excuse me. Some are high and some are low. Not one of them is like another. Don't ask us why. Go ask your mother. Say, look at these fingers. Look at his fingers. 1, 2, 3. How many fingers do I see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 11. 11. This is something new. I wish I had 11 too. Bump, bump, bump. Did you ever ride a wump? We have a wump with just 1 hump, but we know a man called Mr. Gump. Mr. Gump has a 7-hump wump. So if you like to go bump, bump, just jump on the hump of the wump of Gump. Who am I? My name is Ned. I do not like my little bed. This is no good. This is not right. My feet stick out of bed all night. And when I pull them in, oh dear, my head sticks out of the bed up here. We like our back. It is made for 3. Our Mike sits up in back, you see. We like our Mike, and this is why. Mike does all the work when the hills get high. Hello there, Ned. How do you do? tell me, what is new? How are things in your little bed? What is new? Please tell me, Ned. I do not like this bed at all. A lot of things have come to call. A cow, a dog, a cat, a mouse. Oh, what a bed. Oh, what a house. Oh dear, I cannot hear. Will you please come over here? Will you please look in my ear? There must be something there, I fear. Say, I look, a bird was in your ear, but he is out, so have no fear. Again, your ear can hear, my dear. My hat is old, my teeth are gold. I have a bird I like to hold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. My shoe is off, my foot is cold. I have a bird I like to hold. My hat is old, my teeth are gold. And now my story is all told. We took a look, we saw a nook. On his head he had a hook. On his hook he had a book. And on his book was how to cook. We saw him sit and try to cook. He took a look at the book on the hook, but a nook can't read, so a nook can't cook. So what good to a nook is a hook cook book? The moon was out, and we saw some sheep. We saw some sheep take a walk in their sleep. By the light of the moon, by the light of a star, they walked all night, from near to far. I would never walk. I would take a car. I do not like this one so well. All he does is yell, yell, yell. I will not have this one about. When he comes in, I put him out. This one is quiet as a mouse. I'll have him in the house. At our house, we open cans. We have to open many cans, and that is why we have a Zans. A Zans for cans is very good. Have you a Zans for cans? You should. I like to box. How I like to box. So every day I box a gox. In yellow socks, I box my gox. I box in yellow gox box socks. This was the producer's idea, by the way, Dr. Seuss. It is fun to sing. If you sing with a ying, my ying can sing like anything. I sing high and my ying sings low. And we are not too bad, you know. This one, I think, is called Yink. He likes to wink. He likes to drink. He likes to drink and drink and drink. The thing he likes to drink is ink. The ink he likes to drink is pink. He likes to wink and drink pink ink. So, if you have a lot of ink, then you should get a yink, I think. Hop, hop, hop. I am a yop. All I like to do is hop from finger top to finger top. I hop from left to right and then hop, hop. I hop right back again. I like to hop all day and night, from right to left and left to right. Why do I like to hop, hop, hop? I do not know. Go ask your pop. Brush, brush, brush. Comb, comb, comb. Blue hair is fun. I used to have blue hair. To brush and comb. All girls who like to brush and comb should have a pet like this at home. Who is this pet? Say, he is wet. You never yet met a pet, I bet, as wet as they let this wet pet get. Did you ever fly a kite in bed? Did you ever walk with 10 cats on your head? Did you ever milk this kind of cow? Well, we can do it. We know how. If you never did, you should. These things are fun, and fun is good. Hello? Hello? Are you there? Hello? I called you up to say hello. I said hello. Can you hear me, Joe? Oh no, I cannot hear you call. I cannot hear your call at all. This is not good, and I know why. A mouse has cut the wire. Goodbye. Whew. From near to far and here to there, funny things are everywhere. These yellow pets are called the Zeds. They have one hair upon their heads. Their hair grows fast, so fast they say they need a haircut every day. Who am I? My name is Ish. On my hand, I have a dish. I have this dish to help me wish. When I wish to make a wish, I wave my hand with a big swish, swish. Then I say, I wish for fish. And I get fish right on my dish. So, if you wish to wish a wish, you may swish for fish with my ish wish dish. At our house, we play out back. We play a game called Ring the Gack. Would you like to play this game? Come on down. We have the only gack in town. We're getting close. Look what we found in the dark. Look what we found in the park. In the dark. We will take him home. We will call him Clark. Woo! He will live at our house. He will grow and grow. Will our mother like this? We don't know. And now, good night. It is time to sleep. So we will sleep with our pet Zeep. Today is gone. Today was fun. Tomorrow is another one. Every day from here to there. Funny things are everywhere. And that, my friends, is Dr. Seuss. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. I read the whole darn book. Maybe I will take a look at tomorrow's selection before actually sitting down and pick a selection, because that was a lot of reading. Now here's the deal. I only have two more actual Dr. Seuss books. One is called Summer. The other was a favorite of ours when our child was young, Fred and Ted Go Camping. Let's get it back here so it's in focus. Fred and Ted Go Camping. Fun book. So I may go looking. Hopefully I'll find some more Dr. Seuss books somewhere in the house. We've started to get rid of things like this because we have a 17-year-old and not a 5-year-old. And, that's just what you do. You get rid of stuff like that. If I can't find Dr. Seuss books here in the house, I have options. So I have a neighbor who loaned me the Edgar Allan Poe book, who said she might have some. There's also a bookstore down the road that one of our neighbors owns. It is called The Next Page. It's a lovely little bookstore. I'm sure they have some Dr. Seuss there. So, no worries. We will find some Dr. Seuss. Producer says she likes the whole story. Eric requests Fox and Socks if you can find it. I shall do my best. I was actually thinking about Fox and Socks when I came up with the choice, because it wasn't my idea. I have to give ideas. I have to give credit of the idea where it was due. Dr. Seuss was one that the producer pushed. That was one of her ideas. So I have to give that credit there. But when I was thinking about making the choice to do the Dr. Seuss, Fox and Socks was definitely something that I repeated over and over in my head. Melody Foreman, how are you? Melody Foreman Tilly. These married names confuse me. Tim Reed, fun is good. Hello, Kate. Uncle Justin, David Russo, Jen Bartel. Hi, Jen Bartel. How's Cocoa Beach? I wish I was there. It has been raining and cold here all day long. They said we were going to get 2 to 5 inches of snow today. I'm not kidding. It has not surfaced. I did look up the hill a little bit because I do live at the base of a 13,000-foot mountain. I looked up the hill, and there's snow halfway up the hill, so it didn't make it. They were saying, this is Marty Caniglio from KUSA 9 News, Denver, Colorado. He said this morning that we would get 2 to 5 inches of snow above 9,000 feet. Now, my front porch sits at 9,100 feet above sea level. We got nothing. It's been raining all day long, which is fine because the rain has pretty much cleared out all the snow that was in the yard. There's one chunk still like right up behind the house. But we cut a couple more rainstorms like this, we'll be golden. So, all right. Well, I think that's it. That was a long one. All right, it's 43 degrees and cloudy according to the Apple Watch. It is time to go. This probably is going to be one of the longest ones we have ever done, and we'll find out. Tomorrow I may read the whole thing again. We will see what we get into. I do think that as we wrap Dr. Seuss up, Oh, the Places You'll Go is appropriate for our final one because of the time of year and because everyone buys this book for the graduates when they graduate from high school, and because people think it's clever to buy a Dr. Seuss book for an 18-year-old graduating from high school. So maybe we'll do that. I'll find Oh, the Places You'll Go, and we'll wrap it up either at the end of this week, and maybe we'll do 2 weeks of Dr. Seuss. I don't know. Regardless, I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you for tuning in. Again, my name is Murph. This is Reading Things with a Southern Accent 2020. This is episode 43 of the 2020 edition. We will keep doing these every single night, except Sundays, until the stay-at-home order is lifted and we have the freedom to do as we please, and we have literal work to do. So, have a good night. Enjoy time with your family. And as always, please wash your hands. Good night.